Part two.
And yes, we are wearing the same thing that we had on last week. But to the left, let's go.
You got mine too.
Yeah, I know you got my back, bro.
No matter what you may think, I know it's true.
We gotta talk about it.
So just relax. I ain't gonna be rude.
It's what y'all came here for, right?
Just sit back and tell me all of your views.
And we gonna do that.
You can talk to me.
Video
I got headphones this time.
Yeah. Tell me how you feeling.
Yo, we gonna keep it all the way real with you. Let's go.
And we here again.
Yes, sir.
We back because we never left, but if we never left, then we wouldn't be right now, wouldn't we?
Nope.
That's how it is.
Part 2, cuz.
And
Part
of course,
two.
y'all already know who we are, but why not say it again just for the fun of it? Because I am your undeniable, your undefeated, and your now undisputed favorite supervisor that you hate, J Real, man.
And this is the black tee wearing, the wave cap spinning, the man of God, Shills the Kid.
Yeah.
And it is your boy. I am back again with part 2 of this episode with the buzz. Ain't your buzz, JT Flanell, a.k.a. Mr. B. Right. I ain't going to do the other joint because we're going to get right back into it. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
And we back with J Pelham.
Again.
Yes, sir.
And so, if you watch part 1, you know what's about to come next. Go ahead, tell us what's next. Just go ahead and tell us in the comments what's next.
They should know by now.
That's right.
What's
You
next?
said it. Somebody just said it, so they know what's next. So do that for us, and then
hit it.
We'll forever just be happy that you did that for us.
Hit it.
You know what it is by now, so we're not gonna
Hit it.
Nope, not gonna do that. All right, so do that, and we'll be good. All right,
We should make a subscribe plug like right there. Like a little subscribe, some joint like that.
that'd be dope.
There you go.
There you go.
That would be dope.
Add to it.
And then you got the producer sitting right there. Maybe he can hook y'all up.
We can do that.
Oh yeah,
That would be dope.
really.
That'll be dope.
That would be dope, man. And we definitely got a producer right here, just in case y'all didn't catch the first part. I was just reiterating.
It's always him, cuz. Don't worry about it.
I was just backing him up on it.
Oh snap! But no, y'all know how we do it. Anyway, we're gonna get right back into where we were at. Where were we at when we left last time?
We was talking about I was talking about how I ripped my pants.
Yes.
And,
Okay, yeah.
and how we met the winner circle.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
and how we were just like, yo, how we did the performance and how we won and all this stuff like this, and we
Yeah.
didn't know we were gonna win and all that good stuff like that. See, JT didn't think I was gonna remember it. See,
Well, I ain't remember myself, cuz.
Hey, I'm telling you,
we just finished that boy a few
Hey,
minutes
that was
ago.
good
now, he
because
surprised me.
I'm glad you didn't ask me. Cause I was just been like,
I don't know. We just know we back with part 2, cuz.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
But yeah.
But yeah,
Let's get it.
yeah. Jarrell, and I that's what I was thinking. Hold on,
Right.
I got Okay, so we got the letter.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got the letter.
Oh yeah, just a heads up on this part 2. I'm gonna have to dip out early because I got some things that popped up that I gotta go take care of. So, well, they didn't pop up, but time would just know I gotta
Time
go.
is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time is going by faster than what we expected, and then plus, we got started recording late because it's always him. No, it's always,
No, wait, hold on.
it's always him. We were supposed to start.
No, actually, he was good today.
We were supposed to start at 2:30. We started like 3:30.
Cause somebody wanted a cheesecake.
No.
Oh, you see,
I only
you got
no,
back up today, buddy.
No.
You got a reason today,
No,
buddy.
but check this out though. The only reason I said bring me a cheesecake back because what was he gonna do? He had to go over there anyway.
Right?
So I was like, well, bring me a
'Cause
cheesecake
first-
back.
'cause
And then he
again-
got over there and it
again-
took him. What you do when you get back?
I was waiting for the cheesecake. She had to prepare it.
But why won't we're not gonna bring? We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, we can just leave it right
It's
here.
always
yeah,
him.
I apologize. I was like, whatever. I apologize.
It's always him, dog. But you know what I'm
I'm
saying.
like, this guy, bro.
We can show him grace, though.
He
about
my
this
cousin
always.
though.
You know what I
He my
mean?
family. But I said what? Oh, I thought you made a noise or something. I thought.
No, I was done with it.
He about
Cuz.
to check you, bro.
Thought somebody had a broom or something.
I was done with it.
Say
Cuz.
something else about it now.
Thought somebody had a broom or something that swept right
Say
there.
something else about it now.
I knew. I could have sworn I heard or something like a sweep or something. I'm trying to see what was that sound.
I mean, bro, like
Nah, it's all good. I love you though, JT.
I love you too, man.
I'm about to say when Jarrell first went to college, JT was one of the guys that I talked to like that, like for real. Me and JT started to get closer when you left for college, Jarrell.
Yeah.
And then I still didn't get invited to the wedding, but
I keep saying it.
I'm gonna
every
get a
time.
shirt made. Whoa, where did that come from?
I keep saying every time, bro. His dad, yo. Let me tell you something. Kiara's mom was just like, "Do you want me to invite JT's dad?" Thinking that y'all were gonna come together.
The invitation was for my dad, not for me.
She was thinking that y'all was gonna come together.
I get on Facebook and was like, "Oh, dang, they got married. That's nice."
But she was thinking that y'all was gonna come together. And the messed up part about it, he was there. Justin was there.
Yeah, I was there. That's like the last time I was over this way. So I know what y'all McDonald's taste like.
Trash, but anyway.
No, wait. That was Murfreesboro. So he know
Oh,
what
that's Murfreesboro. Okay.
he know what y'all McDonald's tastes like.
Wait, so the reception was at McDonald's?
No, it was not.
Why you go to McDonald's?
I feel like it was either before or after for some reason. It might have just been
before.
something to drink. Yeah, probably before. But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get an invite to the wedding either. So I mean,
Bro, I keep telling this guy, bro, like she asked his dad, like we sent anyway, bro. She was trying to. She wanted the whole family.
The letter.
Nah, I wasn't even gonna get
I'm
into.
tired of hearing that lie. The letter.
That's facts though. So look, so my wife,
That's facts though.
she had a question.
Are we doing a letter or are we doing questions now? Make your mind up on what we're doing here, sir.
I was gonna
questions.
do the question first,
But
Yeah,
you started by saying we got this letter.
I said, and we have a letter.
Okay,
did.
but you said.
Did I say that, Drea?
Yeah,
But you
did.
said, and we have a letter as if
You
we was
did.
gonna jump right into the letter.
JT, can I be honest right
He's
now?
trying to get Jason.
Right now, the first part you were winning, like you were winning, but right now you're kind of like.
But
losing,
that's why every time I turn around, they always teaming up on me.
No,
See, I know y'all being cahoots.
bro. You literally won. The first part you were winning every
JT win
argument.
everyone.
Yo.
JT win every argument.
You won every argument. This
win
one,
every
this
one.
one, is
I
not.
don't do it to win an argument. I just want to express how I feel about certain things.
I understand that.
Right, I mean, because
understand
the
that.
headphones, we forgot you. You know what I mean? That was a clear indication that we weren't your brothers at that moment. You know what I mean? Your
But we got you
microphone,
today.
You check your microphone just to be sure. I mean, no, that was all plausible stuff. You know what I
And
mean?
you know what, bro? I ain't even since you want to talk. I ain't even get an invite to the gender reveal. None of that.
Damn.
No, he talking about Jarrell now.
Yeah, I ain't get an invite to this. I had to see it on Facebook. I was like, oh, I'm team girl. This is when you had the boy.
Right,
But I didn't know nothing about the first one. I didn't know you got married either till I seen you again.
right. That's because we just went to Justice of Peace and just
Ain't nothing wrong
Yeah,
with that.
it was all
I mean,
in
it was
like an
just-
hour and a half, and they got that done done.
You in hot water enough. Don't speak up for him. You didn't invite me to your wedding.
You know what? We
So your cousin ain't got nothing to do with that neither.
It's both of y'all fault.
Oh, okay, I'll take that.
also that you get Kira involved. It's cool now.
But I was cool. But you wanna know what's crazy? I was closer to him at that point
Nah,
than
he
I was
was.
her. And
That's
she's my
true.
actual cousin.
He was though. He was. Like I said, around that time when you first went to college, though, me and JT did
hidden
get
gym
close.
too, y'all. That's a small hidden gym. We cousins too. So whenever he says cousins, like we can too. You know what I mean?
We still have yet to figure that out yet.
Yeah. Well,
Somebody said it and we just ran with it.
yeah, we pretty much did. Like, who your daddy? Yep. That's it.
The Calvin shop.
Can we check your daddy? Yep.
And then then I asked, they were like, no, we ain't like cousins, but we grew up with them, so it's close enough.
Yep.
I mean,
yep.
that sounds good to me though. But Kiara, she found out that that Justin was coming or whatever, and she knows that that you're a business owner, you know, and also you help your wife with her business stuff like that, and ironically enough, my wife Kiara, she they kind of do the same the same stuff or whatever. So she actually sent us some questions that she wanted to ask you or whatever.
Dope.
One of the question is, all right, this is the second one. She said, "What are some of the ways you remind yourself of who you are when you are faced with the push through for your business and just get a job because life is getting thick?"
Oh man, hold on. So run it back, and I can see.
I'm guessing it's a versus thing, right? It's like I guess like it's either do you push through for your business, or do you answer to the just get a job because life is getting thick?
Got you. So it's like choose between like employment from someone else or self-employment,
Right.
basically. Man, I feel like you just got to know what you want more. Like, you know, like what you want right now might be okay. I got to pay a bill, but what do you want the most? You feel what I'm saying? What I want most is like, okay, I want to, and I think you really got to ask yourself, like, why am I in business? Am I in business because I just want to be my own boss? I don't want to answer to somebody, or is there some greater purpose for it? You get what I'm saying? So like, I think if you really sit down and write down and identify why am I in business, and it's okay if it's just like I don't do well as an employee. I feel like I work way better building something that I can leave to my family or whatever, that's a valid reason. But if you really want that the most, you just got to grind it out. Like you got to do both. Like you gonna have to do your day job, get your bills paid or whatever. But then, like, who else is going to make you do it? Like, if you can't do it, who else is going to make you do it? Like,
That's
right.
Who going to make you get in the kitchen? Who going to make you look up this recipe? You feel what I'm saying? Who going to make you wake up and da-da-da-da-da? Who going to make you post on social media? Like, if you can't make you do it, can't nobody make you do it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's it. You just, you got to, okay, what do I want the most? Why do I want it? And yeah, that's it.
So in other words, there's some stuff you got to figure out for yourself.
Prior to, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's real, bro. That's real. Now, before I get to the second question, you had made a post.
Oh yeah.
What was that again?
Yeah. So basically, he said basically this is how I think. No, I bet it. Damn, my phone's right there. But basically, you posted. You was like,
What you say?
You was like, I didn't cuss JT. I didn't
Try
cuss.
to catch him slipping.
Yeah, he did. But basically, you was like, this is how I think. Like if I don't know how to do it, like you like, if I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna figure it like I don't know how, but I'm gonna.
Yeah,
figure
I don't
it
know
out.
how, but I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? And then Siobhan, I think probably screenshotted the like what you actually wrote, like above the actual picture. Mm-hmm. And
Dad, what did he say?
like I said, it's right in my phone. My phone's recording the visuals right now. But
I deleted the Facebook app, so I don't even know what I said.
Damn, but it was some real deep jump. But
Yeah, it really was though.
But,
I was like, Dad, that jump was real.
And the reason why it hit so hard is because like altogether like first of all, like me and Kira haven't had this talk with each other before, but like I believe in what Kira's got going on. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I definitely want to share with her, like, cause like where I work at, like I'm very close. Like it's a very small independent company. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They're a $1 billion company, but they're pretty much independent. They're on their own, and like I get to sit in the meetings close to them during dire situations. And I'm just like, yo, like I remember one day we walked into, this was like right when the snowstorm happened in Texas, and like pretty much everything got shut down, whatever. And that's where most of our supply comes from. You know what I mean? So they had this meeting like, yo, like we're about to run out of materials, we're about to run out of so and so. You know, what do we do? You know what I mean? So they come in the room, and I'm talking about the owners, $1 million, $1 billion, like probably like net worth, whatever, all of that, are saying, all right, y'all, what do we do? Like they have no idea what to do. They're like, what do we do? You know what I mean? And everybody's just bouncing ideas around, you know what I mean? And after that 30, 40 minutes, although there was a plan written down, like, okay, this is what we can do. Like we can go this long, we can get this and that, so. They basically figured out, all right, like we don't know how to approach it all together, but we've got some options to go off of now. We now have something to go off of. So, okay, we tried this didn't work. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they kept going. So that's kind of how I look at it. Like when the time comes for me to step out, I'm just like, yo, like I want to have that mindset. Like, yo, like okay, if I can't figure something out, like something's gotta happen because you know. In her case, she's got customers who believe she is top notch, and she is. Like she's top notch. You know what I mean? And in their minds, they see her as like already like professional level, like Walmart or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? They already see that she's like in their minds, they probably think she already got like 5 people like baking for her, probably got like this and that going on when it's her by herself. You know what I mean? And she can speak as far as like what the work behind the scenes actually is. You know what I mean? But altogether, you know what I mean? It's always that outlook of, okay, you know, I got people waiting on me. They want what I've got. They have a demand for what I want. How do I produce that to them? You know what I mean? Because like they said, the job, they're not paying for what you can't do. They don't even care about that.
Yeah, facts.
They care about, yo, I pay for a boat. I don't care if I don't care what's going on.
I don't care how you get it done.
You said the date is when? Okay, cool. Make sure I get it by then.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, man. You
You know
got
what I'm
to
saying? So
Yeah, you gotta be resourceful, man.
Resourceful, man.
And I think I probably said something too, like it ain't about. I'm not worried about what I don't know.
Yeah, that's the part.
that's-
That's the
yeah.
part. That's the part. That's the part that I can't remember. Yeah.
yeah, you said it's my willingness to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
Something like that is what you said.
Yeah,
Cause
because
you gotta be willing, cause always remember you gotta be willing.
that's it.
You know what I'm saying? To this day.
Hey,
Just remember you gotta be willing, man. I gotta go to the bathroom.
okay. I'm thinking
Okay.
heading out for real.
Nah, yo. You gotta be willing, man.
All right, bro.
I gotta roll,
Bro.
man.
Hey, we
Hey,
have
bro.
to chop it up, bro.
Real quick, I think she might need a jump, bro. Do your car do that?
I ain't got no cables.
She got cables. Cables are in her truck. Just check. Just text me and let me know if she straight though. But I'm not. Yeah,
He's like, all right,
appreciate it, bro.
out of here.
Oh
right,
yeah,
bro.
to the podcast. I'm gone. I was gonna stay longer, but I gotta go. And just remember.
What an outro!
Let's go.
I'm about to say, what an
That's Mr.
outro.
B right
Mr.
there.
B right. Give it
I'm
up
about to
for
say,
Mr. B
here,
right, man.
give it up for JT. What, you got everything?
Yeah.
Straight.
I don't think I came in with that. Nope, I just lost your keys, bro.
What you just had to do?
Just put them down over there somewhere. To your left.
Yeah. Hey man, we gonna chop it there, bro. Good to meet you, bro. For
Yeah,
real.
man, we gonna get it up.
Yes, sir.
Stop playing.
Oh snap! But yeah, but what were you saying, Joe J?
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Basically, you gotta be.
Find my keys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was just holding on to.
Yeah, he just put him down somewhere. Like before he left out, he just put him down. Like over there in that chair, like over there somewhere, he put him down.
That's crazy.
Like he just had him.
Can y'all like edit this? Cause I would like make sure y'all good.
Yeah, we got this
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
Yeah, I took the audio out. Audio part out. You just had him, like you threw him down somewhere.
Bro, you was just holding on, cause you ain't even go nowhere,
Right. So they in here.
bro.
Yo.
I be doing that stuff.
Right. That's how it be.
Just in case. I think she just needs to jump, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I can get back in the house.
Y'all could call me on the phone for free. I talk. True. Now I'm going, man. Love y'all.
Hey,
All right.
yes sir, bro. Yes, yeah. I like JT, man.
Yeah. Definitely cool people. We'll narrow it in now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cool beans. All right, but what should I sit down right now? All right, yeah. All right, so what you saying, though, Jay?
Yeah. Basically, I was saying that you got to be resourceful. I think like, my greatest skill is just resourcefulness. Like going into something, like I have no idea how in the world I'm gonna get this done, but I'm confident that I'm gonna be able to figure it out.
Right.
I'm gonna
That's
learn
so
it.
good, man.
I'm gonna Google it. Cause like when I was a software engineer, like even though like I learned how to program in college, I didn't know any of the. I wasn't really a good programmer at all. Like I didn't know Java well or JavaScript or most of the stuff like that we was doing at my job. I learned it all on the job.
Right.
So
So
The experience.
you learned it while you was doing it,
Yeah.
though. And that's why we're trying to tell Kiara.
Yeah.
yeah.
And bro, that's what I realized about Jonathan. Like when he actually told me the backstory of why he is the way he is, I'm like, bro, you basically like learned everything while you were here. Like even now, something he don't know, he be like, all right, I'll call you right back. And he has a resource that he calls and say, hey, this is what we got going on, so and so. What's your approach to this? Okay, so this is my decision, right? All right, bet. Blah, blah. He'll come at, and your mindset, you saying, okay, Jonathan got the answer, but really, he just called somebody because he didn't know what to do.
He found the answer.
Yeah, he found it. He called
Yeah.
somebody like, hey, like this is what I need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just went from there. So
That's it, man.
And that's and this is my wife though, and I do love her. I feel like a lot of times because she don't want to be rejected, she don't allow people to mentor her. You see what I'm saying? And that's one reason why I would love for your wife and my wife to link up or whatever, just so they can.
That gotta happen.
You see what I'm saying? Like, got to, but she definitely, she don't have nobody else that she can relate to, and I really believe that she can relate to being a mom, relate to being a wife, and relate to being a business owner, and even down to the niche of the business.
Yeah,
like
what they do.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
And they both got husbands that are content
They're
creators
creators,
and,
right.
and
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
Like, I'm just like, bro,
It's so
like.
much. Yeah. It's so much.
right,
I'm like,
it could be a
yo.
better relationship going on here.
I'm about to say like and but the thing about it, I don't want it to be. I want it to be organic though.
For sure,
Like,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
want the
yeah.
timing to be perfect.
You ain't
or
gonna
whatever.
force it like
Yeah,
that.
you see what I'm
Right.
saying. So, but I do feel like that's her biggest thing though. If she had people that was in her corner, that especially was trying to do it the way not the way they do it around this area, but like the way they do it in the city, like where you stay or whatever, it's a different ball game. Like
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? The market is different. First of all, like
Yeah, it's a bigger market. I would say like the what and the how ain't really that different. But yeah, like the market is different. Like you know, like people like the competition is different, and I think that competition, like you know, it kind of elevates you. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, like I definitely think there's a lot there. And shoot, even my wife, like she's very motivated. But even my wife, like I could say, like there's a lot of stuff that we encounter in her business that, man, sometimes we just gotta reach out to other people in other companies that are doing it, because like I think you always need somebody to reach out to, or like a community. You feel what I'm saying? You always need a community.
Yeah.
Exactly. And she and what she was saying when she was on the phone with JT is she was just like the people that she rely on is most of the time the people that I rely on. You see what I'm saying? That's why like Jarrell, JT and stuff like she haven't, and I want it to be so organic to the point where she knows that these are the right people that's in her corner. Like you see what I'm saying? Like and when she find it out, like I already know it's gonna be good. But she like I said, Jarrell was saying that first of all, the whole baking thing and the whole music thing in this area right now is oversaturated. Really? As a mug, bro. Like people, everybody want to do music in this area, and everybody want to bake in this area.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, nobody found out what separates them from. And I'm talking about just now. I'm just starting to hear how the younger people in music see me.
Really?
And I'm like, they might not listen to my music, but they know what I done.
Right.
Right.
And that's real. Like they respect me. Like they respect my input and stuff in this area.
Your
you see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. They respect that or whatever. Like I've had people, and like Johnny Ruffin, like people has talked to me and basically put me and him on the same.
Hey, praise
Like,
God. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? On the same jump or whatever. And I was just like, what, for real? And I'm looking at Johnny like, no, but I look up to Johnny. And like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
and they was like, oh no, like y'all both like listen, like even though y'all do two different things or whatever, like it's kind of like the same thing or whatever. But like I said, that baking stuff in this area and the music stuff is both oversaturated in this area. But I be looking at my wife like I mean. And I only do this to pick her up though, but it's truthful at the same time. I'm like, I don't see nobody else doing what you do.
Nah.
Right.
In this area, I'm like,
yeah.
They don't like they don't do what you do.
You gotta, man. I would say, like, I know how you were saying how it's like saturated. I think that's everywhere. Everywhere. Like I said about Raleigh, I said about Montgomery County, where my wife is from. You could all, like, once you get into something, you'll always find 1,000 people doing what
That
you
is
do.
so true.
But what separates you, and I think one thing that I really appreciate about y'all, I have seen y'all grow and learn. Oh, I got a brand. I got to learn what branding is. I got to create a unique voice. Like, yeah, like there's Chick-fil-A, there's Zaxby's, there's Popeyes. They all do the exact same thing. Right?
Everybody got their own.
But it's just the way that they do it. And a lot of times, especially in our community, like the black community, we see like other people doing it as like, nah, I don't want to support them. Nah, you feel what I'm saying?
Competing or whatever.
Yeah, because they somehow you think that because a customer buys a cheesecake, for example, from somebody else, oh, that I lost that cheesecake. No, if I'm fat, not literally, but I love sweets. Right, I'm gonna buy cheesecake from you and you and you. The same way we buy chicken nuggets from McDonald's, from Wendy's, from da 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because one day I might want this brand, but the other day I might want this brand. You know what I'm saying? Just like competition shouldn't be something that it shouldn't intimidate you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can work together, you can learn together, and the world is you understand how many dollars, and I think it's just being exposed, and that is one thing I think coming from a smaller area, you don't realize how big the world is. How many people, how many dollars are out here. And the same for music, right?
The same for music.
The same for music. You understand? There's like 8 billion people in the world, fam. You mean to tell me 1 million? That's a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a percent of all the people.
That is crazy when you think about it like that.
It is.
That is nothing. 1 million people is nobody. But if 1 million people followed you, you could have a good career.
Yep.
Right.
You may not be Jay-Z or whoever, but you could eat good.
Yep.
Right.
If you learn how to create a brand, how to find your unique voice, yeah, you might do what everybody else does in any business, but you got to figure out how to create a story around you and what it is that you do, so
Right.
that other people will resonate with you. That is, and they'll resonate with other people.
Right.
But just because they resonate with somebody else, don't mean like don't think because like if somebody supported somebody else that they don't like you. Nah.
Yep.
Like maybe there's something about what you're doing. Like you could just be doing it better.
That's true.
And
Right.
just because you got a great product, don't mean you're gonna sell.
And
stuff.
and also
Yeah.
they probably never even seen your stuff yet.
That's
Right,
Yeah,
that- right.
exactly.
Yeah, and I be telling my wife
Yes.
that I be like, first of all, and first of all, let me be honest again. I didn't really get into this marketing stuff. I didn't understand it until this brother right here basically told me about like basically how
a good little minute ago.
Yeah, like I'm talking about. It was probably like 5 years ago.
Right.
Like I don't even think Tristan was born when you told me when you broke something down for me as far as like how Facebook worked and when you create posts and just basically talking about the algorithm. And for 2 years I worked at Pt.2 Martin Regional Jail and I looked up marketing. And I'm talking about just YouTube, Skillshare, and stuff like this. And now I understand it in a way that, like, most people don't. Like, you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Especially around here or whatever. Like people be like, well, just put it on Facebook. I'm like, that's way too broad. Like, I feel like that's way too broad. Like who are you trying to reach?
Yep.
Right.
Like who are you trying to show your story to right now? Like, you see what I'm saying? And I understand like the algorithm and all that stuff like this. And when I tell my wife, I'm like, look, you got a sale going on. I'll start posting about it 3 or 4 days early because
like I
Yeah.
got stuff to sell.
and every time my wife would post it just on this one day, and she'd be like, Dad, like that many like people really didn't hit me up about it or whatever.
didn't
It's
see it.
always people like 2 days later, Dad, I didn't even know you was doing this. I was just like, you have to give it a time
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
catch.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
Because Facebook might not even show them that post
Yeah.
until later in
Right.
the week.
Yeah, they saw it on like Kiara made the post like on Monday.
Yep.
They seen it on Wednesday.
Right. And then we learned reason why that's happening is because if there was more comments,
Yeah.
it would have showed up a lot more.
More
you know
engagement.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then it's like
Engagement,
you got to do the pre-work. You got to generate content before you make a post.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but long story short, is deeper to it. But I think, man, and that's not. I'm not a very good marketer myself. Like it's like how you can know how to do stuff, but that don't necessarily mean you're gonna do it. But it's like I get my bro Pat, man. He's genius at that, man.
He another one.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yes,
didn't
sir.
I didn't
He's
understand rollouts until I watched him.
Yeah.
Seriously.
genius at that,
Him
yeah.
and what album was that? That last joint. That
Yeah, because I remember that, John. Cause I remember you told me to watch this rollout, and that's when I learned it.
I'm like, bro,
from
just
him,
watch what he's doing from now until he released the junk. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's building some type of anticipation. And for the past 2 albums, that's what I do. Like, I take a full 30 days. And I'm just like I'm gonna create this story. I'm gonna recreate this something to follow for the next 30 days. So I don't when it's time to drop, I don't want nobody to be like, dang, I didn't even know you was doing that junk or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know why. Like, unless you just want going on like
Yeah.
social, like your social stuff or whatever, or you were just being like you just went up there for this particular thing that you was looking for or whatever. But if you was really up there just embracing everything that you seen, I know that you seen it because
Right.
like I put a lot of time and energy into the actual rollout and the anticipation of it though. But he is definitely another one that I watch when he get ready to release something.
Yeah.
I watch and I messaged him and told him like, bro, like I be looking forward when you drop your stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Gold Fangs on Sunday. Like he had me locked in when he first announced it. And then he did the podcast and all this stuff like this
It was a
after the
lot.
release and just
Yeah.
everything about it. Like I was just locked in the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? So that's what you want. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
To whoever riding with you, make that junk count.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm like, Kara, we got to weave out all the people that they really they want to support you this day and they want to support you that day or whatever. Like, weave out all through that. Like,
Yeah.
I said, what we want is the people that's gonna rock with you. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gonna
Like,
have those people.
yeah, and then I started talking about SMS marketing and all that stuff. I learned that from Pt.2. I'm just watching Pat, bro.
Yeah.
I been just watching him.
Yeah.
He was just like, "Yo, text his number or whatever." And then when you do it, then you see like Then you see, hold on, First Lady calling me. Hold on,
you
y'all
go.
can keep it rolling. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say on one thing, because like I said, when I went to this event last night, like I said, this is like some of the same conversations that I'm having with a guy that's, like I said, from Raleigh, and I think overall he's pretty much like goes from Raleigh to New York or whatever, and this is what he does or whatever. But on a side note, like he's a singer or whatever. And we were discussing. He was like, man, he was like, when you sing, he was like, your run control is so crazy. Like, how do you do that? You know what I mean? He just asked a question or whatever. And he said, by the way, bro, he said, I don't mind asking questions. He said, because my goal is to grow.
Facts.
He said, and I understand that while I'm here right now, although I have what I like and am dominant in, I'm here to learn. You know what I mean? And Dante taught me that.
Wow.
He was like, yo, like, if you just always keep your mindset in that student mindset,
Yeah.
always learning,
You always
like, you know what I mean? You're always, you know what I'm saying? Like, be able to, like whether you go somewhere, I don't care if you are the dope singer in the room, you go somewhere, all right, yo, I'm just here to listen. You know what I mean? And that's what helped me build up my confidence as an artist, because in my mind, I'm like, yo, like, it's singers out here who are far better than me. However, that don't mean that if we all in the room and sing, that I ain't gonna hold my own. Like I'm a hold what I got, what I know I got.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna be threatened because like you in here doing whatever. Like, that's cool. All right, this is what I got. You know what I mean? This is where I'm at. You know what I mean? And not being swayed from that. You know what I mean? So like, this is all a conversation that's been taking place lately, and this has all been good stuff for me. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, yo, like, oh, glory be to God.
This man done got to.
Yeah. You say, y'all close your eyes real quick.
Right.
But
Yes, sir.
but yeah, like that's what's helped me. You know what I mean? Build my confidence up.
Let's
But,
go.
You know what I mean? Things of that nature. So
Y'all see this right here?
yo, just look at. Just hold on.
Y'all see this one? She got the
The
Oreo
Vanna White.
crust.
Just, you know what I mean? Open it up.
Let's go. Okay, I see we got Oreos on top. I see the Oreos throughout. I see the chocolate ganache.
It smells so sweet.
Oh, that's how I know he owned it. That's how I
Right.
know he owned it.
I see the ganache,
Hey,
my man.
I'm about to say she was making that when I went and dropped Chance off.
Yeah.
She was like, I gotta make this ganache.
Hey, I got the ganache. The
Right.
ganache.
That's how I know.
And so
But
y'all good
anyway.
because in my mind I'm like, what's ganache? I'm like, I don't know
Right.
anything
I'm like,
about
my boy own it,
it.
though.
What's ganache?
What
I
is
don't
it
know
like?
what this is.
It's like chocolate and
it's like heavy whipping cream.
Yeah, heavy
Yeah.
whipping cream
Yeah.
mixed together.
That's dope.
So, shameless plug. So obviously, is it Yummy Yums?
Yummy yum.
Yummy Yums. Look, y'all check it out, man.
Yes, sir.
This is my first time having it, but I've heard great things and it smells great. And if you're in Raleigh, Treats by RV, I got the
Yes.
Yeah.
that's my wife. But you eat both. Like I always said, you got
Support
Chick-fil-A, you
both.
got Wendy's, Zaxby's, eat all of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my wife's company is Treats by RV. I got the hoodie, treatsbyrv.com.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't realize. Yo, that's dope.
And that's another way, merch though, and that's another way that your followers can support. They don't always have to support by buying your product.
Yes.
They can
Right.
support by wearing your brand.
And
You
see,
know?
we're gonna start with y'all. You gonna support by subscribing.
There
all
you
right?
go.
That's how you start.
That's how you start right
That's how
there.
you start
Stopping
support.
here at this point and just subscribing because you love this. All right. That's the first thing you can start with.
That's how you start.
There
But
you
yeah,
go.
I had to run out there real quick and grab those.
Not being
First lady,
forceful, though.
first lady brought it to us or whatever.
Let's go.
So I had to run out there real quick. And
Thank you, sis.
I'm about to give y'all his due praise right now because this just smells.
I think she gonna bring the forks.
Oh,
Oh, she gonna bring the fourth? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
first lady gonna bring the forks.
Let's
oh,
get it.
glory.
I'm gonna do this because I ain't got no fork, and I would just be like,
He gonna be thinking about it.
Mine's to the
stomach
side.
gonna be
Mine's to the
rumbling.
side because I haven't had anything to eat since this morning during church service. So I'm just over here just like,
Yep.
yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, y'all excuse
sitting
me.
in JT's butt.
Right.
There you go.
Right, this is JT rifle right now.
Yeah. Yo.
But anyway,
Yes, sir.
Just going back, like I was telling Justin, bro, like just like conversation like this, like was what I was experiencing like last night. You know what I mean? Just talking about like marketing, and just changing that mindset. You know what I mean? Like
That's
changing
where
that
it started.
program mindset, thinking that yo, I can't, and that's what at my job, bro. Like you remember I used to say it like the owner would say, all right, figure it out. You know what I mean? It's just be like, figure it out. And we were like, well, Miss Jones, like the boats, and like it's only like 3 boats. All right, we'll figure it out. And like people would get mad, like, what you mean figure it out? Like it's her company. No, she's entrusted you with what she knows in you to figure it out for the company. You know what I mean? She knows you can. Like it'll be easy if everybody gave you the answers. Hey,
That's true.
by the way,
That's true. That's
do
true.
it like this and you'll be good. All right, bet. She's like, no, figure it out.
Yeah, she wouldn't need y'all. If they
Yeah.
had the answers, why would they need y'all? for?
Right, exactly.
That is
true.
If they knew it was what, they can run all by themselves.
That is true.
But in this case, then like I said, I'm not there yet You know what I mean? But like, these are things that I'm trying to hold dear that I can say, yo, like when that time comes, like I can think back and just say, all right, Drew, you're in a spot where you got to figure this out. Even right now, like with the podcast, like a lot of stuff Shells come to me about, or vice versa, and we be like, yo, like let's just do this, or all right, yo, this is how we got to roll, or hey, you know what I mean? This is what we got to do. You know what I mean? So
That's it. Keep pushing.
that's why that post you post was like, I was like, oh, screenshot.
Man, wow. That's what's up, man.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
For real. And it reminds me of when Kevin Gates had it was one of his older Breakfast Club things. He was just like, I always tell my kids, always ask questions. And that's what he had to do.
That's a good. That's a good.
It was. You right with that? You right with that? But nah. He said always ask questions. And I was like, that junk is real. And it's not. And older people would think you're asking you are not trying to like you're being insubordinate when you ask questions, right? But I feel like the more information I get, the better off I can help you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what Google, like the more you articulate your question, the better they can help you. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, be specific.
But I'm talking about like and it's crazy because I'll type something in and I hit enter or whatever, and I'm like, oh no, that ain't what I want. And the more I try to like filter it out, like, well, let me ask like this, and the more you do it, the more you gonna end up finding your answer.
Right.
Oh, that's the forks.
Yep. Oh, you see,
Okay,
y'all about to see y'all about to see the bad part of this podcast.
I thought she
now.
was coming in.
You about to hear smacking and and all that stuff because I'm not gonna wait. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna wait.
That's facts.
Yeah, but yeah, he right though. Asking questions like that's the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you know, like,
Got to, man.
yeah.
But I was gonna wait till Shells get back. But I was gonna say, like, one thing that I got a pet peeve, man. Of people are so lazy with asking questions. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta repeat that one more time.
Yeah, I'm gonna repeat that.
This is what he said now. Give me that fork.
Got the four. Yes,
Guess first, you know what I mean?
Oh, man, appreciate it, man.
Shells, you can eat yours now, or you gonna, you know what I mean? Okay, I guess he not. He just walked away from me. He didn't say anything on the way out. But I'm just gonna start here. But yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, okay, he is. Okay, he is.
Yummy jumps. But no, I was telling Jarrell, one of my pet peeves is how lazy people are with asking questions.
That's good.
And I don't know if they're lazy because, I don't know, they just lazy, or because like as people get older and like we were just saying how kids almost get chastised for asking questions.
That's true.
And so it kind of makes them lazy. But people just get on Facebook and they be asking stuff that you could have easily Googled.
Google. Oh my gosh.
Google.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even tell. I hate it.
It's one person
Bro.
right now on
I
top of
don't
my
even
head
like
that
telling
did that
people.
junk.
I don't even like telling people the information there because I'm just like, do you know how? Like, I mean, I get it though. Like, but I don't know because I don't want to seem like a bad person because I'm not giving them the information.
What time Bojangles closed? Google it.
Bruh. Or I'll Google something, take the URL, and then I paste it.
That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
True.
I'm helping you
Real
out.
that quick.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
digging in.
kind of a pet peeve. So the podcast probably get a bit more quiet.
I said,
Let me see. I'll be smacking y'all.
Glory.
Okay.
Glory.
It's rich.
Uh-oh.
It's buttery. I like the texture, fam. I like the texture. Let me see here. Let me see what this ganache noshing on.
Y'all get that? Y'all missed it, right? Yeah. See?
Got a nice texture to it too. I like that.
yes, sir.
Let me hit that cream with it.
Appreciate it.
Hello there. I approve. This is very good. This is very good.
It got me that Kendrick Lamar joke.
I approve. This is good.
Oh, snap. Oh, boy. That's how,
This is good.
oh, boy. All your listeners, we are so sorry.
All right.
God, please forgive us.
I know the audio listeners like, yo, what is going on?
Everybody okay?
All these,
Right. Just go to YouTube, fam. And you'll see what's happening. You want this yummy yums.
Okay.
It's Oreo.
Yep. I ain't done.
JT already ate his though. He
Muy
ate his
bueno.
last week.
Yeah, delicioso.
JT ate his last week.
So, this is what you should do, okay? You see how occupied we are? You should just take a chance, take your time, and go check out Yummy Yums. And go check out everything on their Facebook page. But hey, let her husband tell you the details, man. Why am I doing this?
He waiting until I get right. I took a bite. Then he'll say, let her husband tell you the detail.
Yes, let me enjoy myself real quick.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Like Pastor said, he know what better than I do.
Now he do say that. All right, so check her out on Facebook. YUMMY space YUMZ.
Oh, yummy yums. I was real slow right now.
My boy said, my boy can't spell.
No, I thought you was like, why? Like at the question.
Oh,
Why you? I was like, what kind of question is that, fam?
Oh snap! He's like, why are you M?
What? My new empty. I'm like, what kind of question is that, fam? Okay, my bad. I'm tripping.
yeah.
My boy tripping at it like, why you M?
Yeah, so
That cheesecake got us stuck. Well, all right, come.
So yeah, that's her on Facebook. I want to say on IG, I want to say it's YUMMY __ YU. Oh, there go my pastor right there.
Y'all have some cheesecake down here.
Oh yeah.
My bad, man. I'm sorry, man.
Man. Nah, I just want to tell y'all, if you leave this thing on, turn all the way down to Lloyd said, you don't have to turn on pallet, it'll stay there.
We got you.
So
Turn all the way down Lloyd's to go.
okay,
That's what now.
You doing all right, man?
Yes, sir, man. Good to meet you.
you met him at our wedding though.
Okay. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I met a lot of people, man. But
Oh, true,
it's
true.
good.
I came there and said, the curse is broken.
Okay.
You know what I came in and said?
Yeah, you came in while the boys still trying to get dressed and
Yes.
stuff. And Quan brought you in.
Got you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you, they
Oh Lord.
they still talking about today's service, man. And
Yeah, it was good.
how
Oh, yeah, it definitely
everything
was.
Came together, you know, and old girl came back to the house.
Oh really?
Yeah, she said I want to know how this man. She said this had to be God because I ain't never told nobody this stuff. And she said I've been waiting for, you know. She said I was saved before. She said, but number one, the word would never broke down to me like that. She said, number two, nobody never spoke to me like that prophetically. And she said, when you started talking, it was like I was in the room by myself. She said, everything you said was so true. She said, let me tell you something. She said, I prayed and I told God that take me to a place where he can talk to me at, and take me to a church where I can be fed.
Something
When
real.
you spoke, I know that was it. I know that was it right there, right? So I told her, if you desire to join, then I'm gonna continue to help you. She was like, no, I know where I'm at. I know this is where I'm supposed to be at.
Oh wow.
But listen, she failed, you know, but she got her own clothing label.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I told her, you're the right place because you need some help marketing your stuff.
Yeah.
and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, we
So
can get
now
that.
She just need help getting back on her feet.
Okay.
But she been around the wrong people because the people she been around. Here's what the Lord showed me. We're not on the air now, now.
Yeah. But it's cool. It's good. It's good stuff though. I'm about to say it's good stuff. It's good
Keep
stuff.
it rolling.
It's good stuff.
Here's what the Lord showed me that He ordained her from a long time from a child to be set apart and to have wealth and to pour into other people's lives.
Right.
But because she didn't realize that, she'd been looking and she'd been receiving, trying to receive from the wrong people. And people always make withdrawals and she had nobody to make no deposits. So she needs some people to make some deposits on the positive note. And she need to pull away from the people that always making withdrawals and don't do nothing with it. It's one thing when you make a withdrawal and you're gonna do something with it, and another thing when you make a withdrawal and you just gonna throw it away. And it's just like going to the ATM machine, pulling money out. drop it on the ground. And she needs somebody that's going to make a withdrawal, that's going to do something with it and spend it properly.
That's right.
You know, so for what God want to put in her, now she's coming to the place where she can receive and God can pour into her. So when people come make a withdrawal, she can it will not only be her up, it's going to be a people up that's around her.
That is true.
But she needs to get in a place where she's not around a whole lot of people that's will pull and pull and pull and do nothing with it.
She needs somebody
that
pull.
want something in life that can push her up. See, because if you always hang around people on your level, you have nobody.
Tell me
pull
we
you
weren't just
up
talking
and
about
pull
that.
you
Yeah,
down.
you
We were just talking about that.
And
We were just
you
talking
have
about
That's what I
people
said.
that on your level, they're pulling you down or keeping you on their level.
Facts.
So
Facts.
you need to be around people above you so they can pull you up.
Yep.
People, ain't many people around you. You already know when people gonna step on you. When you hang around people that's above you, they're pulling on you. They got to pull you up because they're above you. So you hang around people beneath you, they have no choice but to pull you down.
Yep.
So you need to hang around people that's on the same level or above you.
Oh, above.
And the only time you go around people that's beneath you is to pull them up.
Right.
I don't allow nobody to pull you down because we're at a time now where God just got to be real. You know, it's time out for all that play stuff.
Yep.
Not knowing where you belong, not understanding what God is saying to you, and all of that. It's time out for that.
That is so true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You got to know what He's saying nowadays because you get misunderstanding God now.
Mm-hmm.
Can get you in a lot of trouble. Sometimes it can take you 15, 20 years to catch up.
Wow.
The way He said 15, 20 years ago that you done missed.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. You're right.
And I don't want it to be none of us.
That's true. That's true.
And I don't have time. Well, I ain't got a 15, 20 years to waste.
No time to waste.
I'm trying to
No
work.
time to waste.
I ain't
Facts.
got I have no 15, 20 years to waste. I love who I am. I love where the Lord is taking me. And I just like to take other people with me because when God is taking you somewhere, it can be a lonely journey.
It can.
And so you walking by yourself and nobody understand you, nobody seem like they understand you. Everybody looking at you like you cross at it, like you speaking some foreign language. It can be lonely. But I don't mind being lonely. I know I won't be lonesome. I always have God and the Holy Spirit, so I'm gonna keep walking this journey. And you know, people come by and they be talking about my church being full and all that. I mean, listen to me. I don't care about feeling the church. I want to feel the people.
Feel the heart. Fact.
Yeah, if I feel the people, the church will get full one day. It may be out them going, but at least my legacy will keep going, filling people. Because you feel a church full of a bunch of empty people, when they go out there and get challenged, they ain't got nothing to give nobody. But if the people are full,
Come on.
go out there, they have a word for somebody.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's it.
Man, y'all give it up for my
Let's
pastor
go,
one time,
man.
man.
Yeah, let me come in and drop a word real
I
quick.
promise you. Every time our pastor come in here, he do the same thing. He gives a word.
Yes,
we
sir.
be like, yo, give us. Like, yo, that's
Hey,
it.
lying
Boys
though.
go.
Drop the nuggets and that's crazy.
And listen, that was God because he came right on topic, bro.
I ain't lying,
He
bro.
came right on topic.
I ain't lying though.
Wow.
Facts.
Wow.
I said, let's keep all that, bro.
You said you got church full of empty people, man. So that ain't a flock, that's a fan base. You gotta tighten up.
Oh wow. All right, guys, we were just talking about community and stuff and
Yeah, facts.
building your team.
Got you, man. Got you.
He just came right in here and just basically.
Just walked in. Here y'all boys go.
By the
I
way,
ain't lying.
bye. All right, I'm out of here.
Yes, sir.
I ain't
Yeah.
lying, dude.
Nah, that was good. That just went fast.
Yeah,
That
really did.
Oreo.
Yeah. I'm surprised Siobhan didn't finish before I did. I said, Siobhan, no, you can. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
hold on. Here's the thing. Do you eat a lot of cheesecake? Your wife baked too, right? No?
Nah, for real. I ain't even no sweet type person. I'm about like JT.
Yeah.
Like I ain't even no sweet type of person. Well, I wasn't until I met Kiara or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm the same with, like, I love sweets, but I don't eat a lot of cheesecake. I think, like,
Right,
people think,
true.
like, because we married to people who make cheesecake, that we just
Oh, yeah,
eat
you just-
cheesecake all day, every day.
Yep.
You know, it's a cheesecake.
And it's not
eater.
like that at all.
Nah, it's
though.
not like that at all. But I'll probably get tired of it, honestly, if I like ate it all the time. But every now and then I'll eat it. You know.
Yeah, what if I were you, boy, I'd be fat by now. You'd be like, nah, you probably wouldn't. You know, folks, man, if I could sing, I'd be singing all day long. Yeah, right. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's how I be feeling like if I had like Like his production skills or whatever.
Yeah, I do say that. I'm like, yo, what if I could play? Man,
I be in the studio
I
all
be,
day.
I be playing all day.
Man.
He's like, nah.
If I had my own studio equipment,
Like, what? I've been there every day. I live in there.
then when you finally get that jump, you be like, I mean, in your case though, that's your job, so
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you,
I
you
have
be
been
having
there
you be
most
having
of
like
the-
deadlines and stuff, and
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. Doing it for a job with deadlines and I don't make enough time for like fun. I have fun doing what I do, but yeah, I
Right.
don't make enough time to just like let me just do something that only that I want to do specifically for me.
yeah.
It's
Right.
always like, nah, it's for this person or for this project or for whatever, for this sample pack. Like, you
Yep.
know, that's like 90% of what I do. So it's pros and cons to it, but would I trade that for what I was doing before? No.
That's
Right,
good, man.
right.
That's good. Let me get that last question out before we get to this letter real quick.
Okay, let's get it.
Yeah, buddy.
Because a lot of this I'm gonna be editing out because a lot of it was just air.
Yeah.
When
Right.
I ran and when like all that stuff before
Okay.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
JT left. She also asked, as a full-time entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
what would you suggest to all the new entrepreneurs who are trying to find their way?
Man,
Good question too.
to a new entrepreneur. Yeah, I think like a community is dope, and whether it's a mentor or something, or just friends who are also entrepreneurs, and like your pastor was saying, like
Y'all can pull into each other.
yeah, you gonna pour into each other, and then I think you should also like, there's like pros and cons to like always trying to reach up. You gotta reach up. You gotta find people who are more successful than you and more experienced, right? So that you can get to where they're going. But I think sometimes people like they use those relationships like you wonder if those relationships are genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, I want to use you. But I think just find you got to always be learning too. It was either you or JT was saying that, like, you got to always, I think it was you.
Yeah,
were saying that.
just right then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to be a student, man. Like, because I'm always listening to audiobooks. I'm always watching YouTube stuff, stuff like that. So, and then try to learn, like, there's an organization, I don't know if they have a chapter here, but look them up, called SCORE.
Score?
SCORE, SCORE. And they have, like, workshops where they talk about things like taxes and just straight up like business structures. Just you don't have to become a
Oh yeah.
like an expert in that stuff, but just basic
Yeah.
like how to set up a business, how do I do my taxes,
It sound
and
like-
stuff like that. Yeah,
Like just to strengthen your foundation as
Mm-hmm.
far as business though. Like I think I know what you're talking about. I think I heard of that.
Yeah, I heard it before.
I'm not so sure if they have that in this
like
area.
a chapter.
Yeah, but that I think I have heard of that though.
Yeah, hit them up because I mean they got even services where for free they'll connect you with a mentor for free for nothing, whether you're a member of SCORE or not.
Wow.
And joining is
good.
free too. Yeah, but that's just something. But yeah, I guess just try to learn basic business stuff if you're an entrepreneur. Try to connect yourself with the community. Always learn, and I think most of it, man, it's just like you gotta you gotta be really motivated, man. You gotta be really motivated, and like 90% of it is just like being consistent, even when sales is low. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have you gotta have a purpose that's bigger than like, okay, I gotta make money, I gotta pay a bill. You know what I'm saying? Like some people have built big businesses off of that motivation alone, but I feel like for me personally, like I get really burnt out. You feel what I'm saying? Like unless it's something bigger that I'm doing it for. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But the biggest thing, like if you making money, like figure out them taxes, fam. You get caught up.
That's true.
That's
Practical
true.
stuff. Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Now, one more thing before we get into the letter. First of all, you are a music producer. In my eyes, bro, you are one of like the dopest ones ever. Like, you see what I'm saying? If hold on, how can I put this? Because you so humble. I want you to answer this, junk.
Okay.
And it's gonna be just like this. Who are you listening to right now? right? That you actually like,
Mhm.
and who have you heard that you feel like is trash? And I don't. And I
trash
think he got
part,
a problem
you
about the trash part. He got a problem with the trash
Yeah.
part though. And you got to be honest though, like not
yeah.
not to play nobody or whatever, but just like you know.
Yeah. Hold on. I don't know why I felt like you was gonna ask this question. I feel like I wasn't gonna know because I listen to so many people.
My boy said, "Let me make this."
Just to make sure.
Yeah, man. Because
Make this playlist.
in Spotify, I always, whenever I like a song, it goes in this like giant playlist called like songs. So who have I been listening to now? Man, I recently discovered is it Tiana Major 9? She's really dope.
Okay.
I think she's from the UK. When you listen to her sing, she could be American until she might say one word and it sound British. I'm like, wait, I don't know, but she's dope. Devin Morrison. We
Yeah, you
talking
told me
about the
about
Yam
him,
Challenge.
Yeah. The Yam Challenge.
Oh
It's
yeah.
his song,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Them boys.
Yeah. when I tell you he's one of my favorite artists, like look up Devin Morrison. I don't know him. I would love to look if you somehow watch this. If you know him, I would love to work with this man for real.
Yeah.
But like his stuff sounds like old school commissioned, like from the 90s.
Yep.
Even though he makes music today. He's like a young guy. I assume he's like in his 20s, but it sounds like you went in a time machine and you got the dopest producers from the 90s and they making music today. Yeah, and like his stuff, and he can make modern stuff, but it's just his style. He calls it dream soul. He got his own genre.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and some of the dopest artists. Pro tip: if you're an artist, create your own genre. It's a cool way to market yourself. Think about Bryson Tiller, trap soul. Never heard
Yep.
trap soul until Bryson
Right.
Tiller. And he ain't like Tank. He ain't gonna
True.
sing circles around you, but he's very dope. I love him. Who else am I listening to? My bad. I'm trying to pull this stuff up, man. Man, who? Domi and JD Beck.
Never heard of these people.
Nah.
Yeah, it's two white kids,
Okay.
but I'm talking about they're like savants. Like, so I think Domi is she's really young, man, but she's been working with like why am I blinking on stuff, man? Like they got a joint in here with Herbie Hancock.
Oh wow.
Yeah. One of my favorite joints on the album is from Herbie Hancock, and they did a lot of stuff with Anderson .Paak.
Okay.
Oh, for real? Okay.
I think he like executive produced their latest album. Super dope. And the dude, JD Beck, he's a drummer. He's super dope. Young kids. They crazy. Who else am I listening to? Oh my goodness, man. I'm gonna just go a couple more, man. Like
The list is long, y'all.
cause I listen to like
I ain't lying,
weird
like-
stuff, man.
I was like, oh, snap.
I listen to weird stuff, man. Obviously, Robert Glasper. I listen to a lot of jazz. Guy named Shaka. I think he's also from the UK, man. Shaka is dope. I love listening to people that a lot of people like. When I say their name, you're gonna be like,
Yep.
I love listening to artists like that because you don't know who they're talking about. But Shaka, Shakka. Look at his whole album.
Look him
is
up.
fire.
Look him up, because I am.
He got a drink called Road Trip to Venus. It's a dope album. Yeah, super dope, man. Who else, man? Who on here that I would be like, yo, them drinks is crazy. I don't know, man. Like I like Tone Stith, dope R&B.
Yeah, he is.
Unknown Mortal Orchestra. You ever heard them guys?
No,
Oh, no.
not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You said unknown mortal struck.
Unknown Mortal Orchestra.
Nah.
Bro, when I talk about, man, like he's a guitar player.
Okay.
I wish I could play guitar, but I'm talking about, man, his stuff is it's like lo-fi, a little bit psychedelic, almost like Tame Impala. Y'all heard of Tame Impala?
Nah.
No, that's another one of my favorite bands.
Nah.
Yeah, Tame Impala. Okay, one more. There's a bunch of people in here, but anyways, man, I don't know. I love her. Her is very dope. Y'all heard of her?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways,
She is
man,
though. She is.
Yeah, she is.
she's very dope. Boo Daddy, man. I'm listening to Boo Daddy, man. Shout out to my man Boo Daddy.
Hey.
Let's go.
Shout out to Boo Daddy.
Let's go. Shout out to my man Boo Daddy, man. Boo Dizzle. We just did a joint, man. It's unreleased. I'm gonna let y'all hear it off the
Please.
pod.
Yeah.
Please.
you
Off
know,
the record.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'll
get it
tell you
later
off the
on.
pod.
Yeah, but
Y'all get it later on.
Y'all can
I
hear
say
it.
y'all
I
can
said,
hear it
this
now.
is exclusive.
Yeah.
So we just did a joint. It's unreleased. In fact, most of our stuff is unreleased, which we gotta fix. But yeah, that's what I'm on. But
One
it
of the
changes.
dopest writers.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, man.
I be like, first of all, where did he come up with these concepts, and where did he come up with these melodies though? Like, you see what I'm saying?
He literally got voice memos. He'll ride and he'll just like he got so many. He could scroll for days, voice memos, and he does not write. So I remember one story. I forgot one song we did. This is when I stayed with my sister. I was in college. He was over there on my couch. This man went to sleep, like Peter Griffin, like Jew was knocked out, and then he woke up and he walked in the booth. He had 3 16-bar verses.
My boy said,
Yo,
"Thank you, God."
and he not nothing to play with neither.
No, oh man,
he can spit too.
Man,
He
I'm
can
talking about.
spit, too.
I'm talking about from the point where he released Ain't Got Time Today.
Yeah.
From that point on back, I'm like, yo, nah, no. I'm like, all
He's
right.
nothing to play with, man.
I'm just like, yo,
He can go.
I was like, nah. I'm like
Dude
don't
is
play up with
so
that, bro.
Talented, man. But like, not to cut you off, but I'm saying like he's dope at video. He's dope at like just about everything he does creatively. He's dope at. But I'm talking about the man. He just got a mind for it. I
Right.
wish it'd take me like when we was in the Winter Circle. It'd take me a week to do like 8 bars that I was happy with.
Right.
This man sneeze and have like a whole album, and it was fire. Cause he liked that.
Right. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
it's
That took me time to make,
All right,
Yeah.
God.
but you just made that in 13 seconds.
Bro, he make it look easy. He
do.
just talented
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
He do. Now you thought we forgot who tried? I said, who have you heard? And you were just like, that ain't for
thought
me.
we forgot.
That's what I'm gonna say. Not trash, but that ain't for you.
Yeah, that ain't for me. Man,
You thought I forgot.
honestly, man, who have I heard? I'm like, that ain't for me. I'm trying to. I guess because I don't listen to stuff unless it's on purpose.
Intentional. I got you.
Like I rarely come across stuff that's like, yo, what in the world is that? Man, who? Oh, and it's not even me being overly nice. I'm literally trying to think of somebody, and I was like, yeah, I don't get it. I would say this, and this ain't really answering your question. This is a cop out. a lot of times I will hear artists, and I just don't get them. I don't understand them. Her was one of them.
Really?
The first time I heard her, I just did not like her. Not because she couldn't sing, but I thought she was boring.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
thought she was boring. Because we was just talking about the vocal acrobatics and
Yeah,
da-da-da-da.
yeah. I see what you're saying. I see
She
what you're saying
doesn't
on
do
that.
a lot. She
I see what you're
can,
saying on that. Yeah.
but she doesn't.
No, she don't.
And then somebody said, her is like our Anita Baker. And I was like, oh. So then I listened to her again from the lens of how would I listen to Anita? Because Anita Baker don't do a lot of that.
That's true.
Right.
But it's just vibes. It feels good. And I don't know if I was just in a different mood or whatever, but I listened to I forgot what the joint was. I forgot the name of the project that I listened to, but all of a sudden I liked her. And I think it was just
Talking about
me-
that newest one?
No, not the newest one. I want to say the joint before that. Definitely not the newest joint.
It's the
man.
photograph joint.
Yes. The
Yeah.
joint with the photograph. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I listened to that, and I was like, okay, I get it, it, man. Cause like, dang, what's the song, man? Oh, okay, and another one of those artists is Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh yeah.
Lil Uzi Vert, and I don't know how y'all feel about Uzi Vert.
I know this.
Yeah. He ain't for, that ain't for me.
He ain't for you.
That ain't for me.
And he-
On time I see him is when people have memes or anything or other than that. I've never sat down and listened to any music.
Yeah,
Or,
Now that,
or
that,
no, I
that
take
Twin
it
Life
back.
jump was hard
I
though.
tell that back when I have them, it's like okay, well.
That
Yeah.
XO Twin Life jump,
yes,
that was hard.
it was cause it's like Lil Uzi Vert. Like at first when I heard him, I'm like, yo, who is this dude, man? What's going on? Like, but then cause the joint he just put out, the Joker didn't say nothing really. The I just want to rock.
Oh, the Johnny
Yeah, that
Dancing
one just
too.
came out. I was just like,
Yeah, so got about that. Yeah, like if you try to take him seriously, you will not like
You ain't
him.
gonna get it. Yeah, you just gotta go with it.
It's just fun for the sake of it's a feeling.
Yeah.
Don't listen. Don't take nothing. Like all the lyrics, just let him go out the other ear. Just feel what he's saying. Oh, okay, bet. You feel what I'm saying? He's good
Yeah.
at that. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah,
I am weak.
yeah.
I get it though. I
Right.
get it though.
That's why for a long time Siobhan didn't understand what I had against. Like he swears I had this vendetta against Mary J. Blige.
She another one. So there are some artists.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I would say there are some artists. They are like I don't know, how can I say this? Like, people like them because they can feel them. They're good at creating feelings. The technical bits may not be there
No.
the way you expect them to be there,
Right.
but they create a feeling that people connect to, and that's why, like French Montana or
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying, or like most rappers nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Like, they create a feeling that we may not connect to it, but somebody connects to that feeling, and that's why they rock with them, not because they're technically,
Yeah. Right.
you know,
Right.
And that's what I'm starting to think though. I'm like, this ain't even about rap anymore.
it's not.
I'm like, this is about them creating a feeling, and in other words, a vibe, right? It has nothing to do with lyrics anymore. Like he just said, like, it don't even have to be lyrics up here, like, and
Right.
people feel like, yo, like, this junk is hard, like, you see what I'm
Cause
saying?
bro, like you know how on Apple Music when you play a song and then it'll just carry to a suggested list. Like I just happened to pop on the Trevor Jackson joint, like his whole jump, just went through that or whatever. After a while, like the third or fourth song, it was literally just like music playing, and then every once in a while, I'd be like, like somebody come up, I'm just like, where the rest at? You know what I mean? I'm just like, is this where we going now? Like, almost to the point where they're like, this my new song. You know what I mean? Feel the rose. You know what I mean? Then you be like, okay, about to drop right now, and okay, another set coming. All right, and is this the instrumental? Like, what we doing? That was his latest song. You be like,
Yeah, what happened?
what happened?
What even on
What happened to the song, bro?
I'm not saying, and this song just went platinum. How?
Hey, because it was dope on TikTok, I guess. But
Yeah, and because somebody say, you know what, this would be a good weed smoking song, man. Let's go ahead and play this shit. Yeah, bro. Hey, turn that joint real quick,
Hey,
bro.
hold on. Shout out to my boy Teddy Ray, bro. He got this joke, right? And he can, like, rest in peace, Teddy Ray, bro. He was talking about melodies from heaven. My boy said,
yo,
rest in peace to Teddy Ray. My boy said, that's a good song to smoke some weed too. My boy said, he said, it always made me mad because, like, the girls get the hard part and the guys just get this boring part or whatever. Rain. Rain. He said, come on, bro. He said, then the girls come, rain down on me. I was like, that's a hard. Hit my boy just in the way.
yeah, that's crazy.
I'm over there weak, bro. I'm over there laughing so hard, bro. Rest in peace to Teddy Ray, man. But yeah, but but that boy is stupid, bro. I was laughing so hard when he made that joke, bro. I was in that joint weak. My boy said the men get the boring part. He said we just said one thing.
Right.
He said the girls get the hottest part of the song and stuff. I said that joke was real though.
Yeah.
Because we over there saying rain, but we waiting for them.
Right.
We waiting for them. And I'm just like, come on. Yeah.
Right.
I'm talking about as soon as they start, we done stop saying rain because we back there jigging then.
Right.
I'm back there jamming now. I'm like, this is my part right here. Hold on.
Oh, snap.
Hey, I never thought about that, but I guess if you smoking, like, that's the only way you can really think about the song.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I said, that boy, Teddy Ray, boy. He another one, bro. Like,
Wow.
just hilarious, bro. Like, ahead of his time, dude, for real.
For real.
I think people really like, how funny he really is. It's gonna sit in, like, people gonna get it later.
Yeah. That's how
I really feel like that people gonna get it later. Like, I saw somebody, like, when people put double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, that's him, bro.
Wow.
That's him. He was just like, he said, okay, first of all, I'm gonna get to the letter real quick, and I'm gonna get him to read it. But he said that he saw a girl walking down the street or whatever. He was like, Dad, like, she is thick. Who is this? He said, turns out it's TT. You know what I'm talking about? The dude that they call TT.
Oh, you talking about the being like Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
With the wigs? Oh.
He said, TT, you over here double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon?
Like, why?
Double cheek.
And like, people say double cheeked up. They don't even know they got it from Teddy Ray,
That's
bro.
crazy though.
I didn't know that either.
I was in
That's
a week,
crazy.
bro.
Oh, snap.
I was in a week.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I would have been able to, like, have that conversation. Like,
No, right? Like,
I
you
would
just,
have wiped my own memory.
right.
Yeah.
Then you go to him and then you just like, TT.
Come on, man.
Like,
Why you out here thick like that?
I ain't lying, but that boy was just like,
Yeah.
who is this? This is thick.
That's
Turn around,
terrible.
it's TT the whole time.
You got the yams out. What's wrong with you, girl?
You upset? Like, God, man.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I say, don't you doing
Let
you
me grab
did?
my phone so I can get this letter. Though.
Stop it.
Bet.
Oh, snap.
That dude, yeah.
Yeah, that joint had me weak. Boy. Y'all is terrible.
He said double cheeked up on the Thursday.
On a Thursday afternoon.
I had my phone in my pocket the whole time.
Crazy.
Oh, hey.
What, crazy?
Hey. We out.
I'm gonna say, and make a little time for the lost air time. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I'm like I said, I'm gonna edit it out though.
Got you.
Most definitely.
It's a long letter though, bro. Most of them are though.
Yeah.
Most of them
Got you.
Yeah,
That's dope that people take the time to send y'all letters, though, man. That's really dope.
they give us the detail.
Fam, this
Oh,
is a letter.
snap. I thought it was scroll.
This is a novel. This is not a letter.
That was three, like, that was 3 scrolls up, you know?
But like I said, before he read this though, like if y'all like this is the last one. So next week after next, if y'all don't hear letters because nobody sent one, so send us your letters if y'all need advice from J Real.
Come on.
J Real.
We're going to try this thing out, all right? Hopefully
get
it's
it.
too crazy. I can lock
Send
in.
it to our Instagram or our Facebook in the message, and we will keep you anonymous.
Right.
Please do. Please do.
All
All
right.
right. Here we go.
Lock in.
All right. Says, what's up, guys? I hope this letter reaches you, and I hope you guys can give me great advice or tell me what I need to hear. Still got some yummy yums going on.
Yeah.
All right. It says, also, thanks for the opportunity for people like me to be able to reach out. Let's go. Okay, so here it goes. Here it goes.
Oh,
the
that was
lyrics
the warning. That was the warning right
Oh,
there. We
snap.
better
He
go all the
wrote it
way
down.
in.
All right, here we go.
It says, I am a newlywed and a newly divorcee.
What?
We gonna keep it going. It says, and my
Okay.
life is pretty much miserable and awesome. It'd be like that. It says, I know it's all my fault, the things that have happened in my life, but I'm so deep in what I just don't know which way I'm going or coming these days.
Okay.
Long story short, I went to college and I'm basically working my dream job.
Okay.
Okay.
It says everything I had on my checkoff list in my life is basically covered. I have a nice home, a great job, married, a college friend. We both are pretty successful to be our age in the early 30s.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful kids, one which is mine, but not by blood, since my ex-husband decided to adopt directly before we were married because he felt like being a single dad weirdo. In
Okay.
parentheses, she
He
called him a
felt like
weirdo.
Okay.
Okay.
And then left her with the... Anyways. But anyway, I cling to him as if he reminds, for the sake of my future family, I was trying to build. Which somehow led to me being a single mom of 3 after my divorce. Sorry if this is long. It's so much backstory that I don't want to leave much out.
Okay.
Okay,
We
all right.
understand.
Okay, yeah, It says, but like I said, I married my college friend and his newly adopted son, and everything seemed nice, but I was never really, really happy. For such an ambitious person like myself, I do all things I set my mind to. And everything has to be perfect, and everything was except for him. We're gonna get into that. It says,
Yeah.
we are both flirty types, and we both clicked and understood that we were flirty people. So in our beginning stages, we were okay with us having other people until we made it
Lord.
official. Until we made it official.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
It says things moved on, and I ended up proposing to him. Of course, it's the ambition in me, and I guess, or maybe just how I want my perfect life and things to happen in a perfect time. That's just me. Fast forward to our marriage, 2 more kids later, we're having one of our kids' birthday parties, and we hired a caterer. Bruhs. She's soliciting
Okay.
y'all. She needs y'all.
Okay.
The caterer was my husband, or at least who I thought was supposed to be. He matched everything on my list: looks, career, personality. He also had the same ambition as me.
Oh, snap.
That food must have been amazing.
Right.
So of course, the perfect, ambitious go-getter that is me made sure we became friends. I swear, guys, I never cheated. Okay.
Okay.
I don't mean that sarcastically.
Right.
either.
okay.
Yeah, she was trying to stay solid.
Okay.
And it says, never flirted, never, nothing ever. Every time we hung out, he came to the house. I admired the husband-like qualities in him, but that was it. But my now ex-husband must have seen how much I admired him, and he never liked us hanging out. But they could hang out at the house. It says, but it was a problem when I did.
Yeah. I'm like,
It says,
Okay.
we got into arguments and eventually his jealousy led to our divorce along with some other things. But regardless, that was the main issue. Okay. Fast forward again. He left me with the kids, even his adopted son.
now that's trash.
That is technically
not
my
fun.
child, but was initially his decision alone before our marriage. It says, I am now living with the caterer. Yep, the caterer is now my man. After the divorce, we agreed to become sexual partners. We love hanging out, and we have a great friendship and life together. All right, it says, now here's the problem. She get to the meat. That was the appetizer. Here go the meat.
Okay.
All right, it said, now here's the problem. We only had sex once, just one time. So was he was so affectionate before, and we do things together. We spend so much time together as a happy family. But the main thing we agreed is not being done. Now, after fighting for my perfect life in my perfect world, for the first time, I can't see the problem. I have talked to him about it, and he's always says, we're going to get there, or let's not make that our main thing. So we are perfect in so many ways, and I have no other complaints. But it has been 2 years, and my perfect man ain't really perfecting me. We're gonna get into that. I have snuck around to see if he's cheating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, trying to see if
Okay.
he's cheating, and I also considered if he even likes women.
Oh my God.
It says he smacks my butt. He
Okay.
kisses me without me initiating it. He compliments my body all the time. He even buys me nice random gifts. It's just a part of our love language, or at least I thought it was a love language. For once, I'm lost. I cannot solve this problem. Sometimes I think I'm just reaping what I'm owed, or I guess reaping what I sowed.
Right.
But now, but how can I have everything else that I wanted in life except this one thing? One of my homegirls keeps suggesting that I cheat.
Come on. Come on, homegirl. What's wrong?
But why would I ruin my perfect relationship like that? I may put my foot down about some things I want in my life, but I still respect others' feelings, which is good. Please help me out. Please help me out, guys. Signed, Perfect Patty with a serious need.
So
That was a lot.
We gotta dissect
though.
this
It's a lot to
slowly.
unpack.
We gotta dissect this slowly.
Yeah, it's
and
a lot to
surely.
unpack.
wait. First of all, that's a lot. First of all,
yeah,
Hold on,
I'm looking,
Let me,
I'm
show,
like,
let me show the camera how much he just read. though,
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
like, y'all see this?
like not even like trying to be funny. Like that could legit be something that like a novel that like
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Like you can sell that in the store.
yeah. But it's also dope that they would spend that much time to write something for y'all.
Right.
That's actually really dope.
That's crazy. So let's just go ahead and dissect this thing very
Yeah.
slowly. So the first thing is that she's mentioning that she was married before.
Bro, you gotta keep that open, bro.
Oh,
We need to
just-
spark
Yeah.
notes on
I
that.
was about to say, we got to dissect that all the way. So she's married before, correct?
Right.
Uh-huh.
And she's pretty much thinking she's living a bittersweet life.
Right.
She's happily newlywedly divorced,
Right.
and she just wasn't satisfied with her first husband, basically, right?
The one that she.
Or am I missing some details between that? Because there was so much.
Yeah, it sound. I guess, because she married him, and I guess she was like she wasn't happy, and then the caterer came in with the yams.
That's where the problem came at.
Yeah,
That's where the problem came in.
Hey, why?
I got to dip into a little bit of the old school Kevin Samuels just a tad bit. Just a tad bit to help bring this thing around. You had a husband at home. That was your first. That was your first husband. It should have been more work to that. You know what I mean? It should have been more communication, more
I
reasoning.
mean,
you know what I'm saying with
but
that.
how much more on her end was she supposed to do? Because she proposed. She proposed to him. Is that what it said? Right.
yeah. She
to
proposed
to the new guy or to her first husband?
To the first guy.
Oh, she proposed to the first husband.
Yeah. Like to me.
It sounded like she was impatient too.
Well, that yeah.
She was impatient.
Yeah,
Like she's ambitious. Most time when you're ambitious, you want something like you don't have any patience to wait for. You know what I mean? You just
let's go back. Because if she, so wait, is she? So she is married right now to the caterer, correct?
from the way it sounded, I'm assuming this had
they-
a relationship.
Yeah, I think they just together.
They just quote unquote talking.
Yeah, I don't.
It says I'm a newlywed and newly divorced. Maybe so that wedding and divorcee was the same.
I believe so.
Oh, so it's in the same regard to her first husband.
Because she says the caterer right now she lives with him, but they're not married. They're just friends. They have a relationship, but I want to make sure we get it right.
It's a situationship, I guess.
Situationship.
It's something else.
An entanglement.
Yeah, it says he left me with the kids. He is adopted. The caterer is my man now. We agreed to become sexual partners. So I'm guessing they didn't get married.
Yeah, they're not married.
They ain't married. They just keeping it just like that.
Yeah. So basically, you left your marriage along with 2 kids that are biologically yours. You know what I mean? The adopted kid is really by paper his. So he did mess you up there. You know what I mean?
He trashed for that.
With a child
he
that technically ain't yours and technically ain't his, but he signed up for that responsibility.
Yeah, he trashed for that.
But he left that. You allowed that to leave in order to go with somebody who doesn't love you enough to say, listen, I want you for the rest of my life. Like that door is still open, like where he can leave you at any time. He's getting what you want from him. He's getting the sex from you for free. Although it's been one time. He's getting the sex from you. You know what I mean? And y'all are basically freeloading off each other. You know what I mean? You get gifts, he gets gifts. It's cool, but
yeah,
y'all haven't vowed to one another. Y'all committed to one another.
So the problem is the sex though? Is that what she's trying to say?
I think what's happening is
she wants to know. She wants that attention that she wants. Actually, yeah, it sounds like it.
It looks like she wants to be married with him. She said it's been 2 years and my perfect man ain't really perfecting me. Says the thing she wants to marry him. I want to say. It says because right. I've talked to him about it, but it says here's the problem. I only had sex with him once. He was affectionate before. We do things together. We spend so much time.
She want commitment and stuff,
and the affection.
Yeah, so it's like she got everything she want. You can't see the problem, but yeah, I don't know. And please, like, let us know if we're getting it wrong. So like, if you feel like you're with him after 2 years and you want to be married to him, but now he's like he ain't in no rush. But I feel like what
you don't want to be married to him neither, because the first husband you proposed to, you just said that with this man. What you waiting for? In that case,
you already proposed to one man.
You were ambitious enough to marry the first man, to propose to the first man. But this one here, like you want to wait? Like, I ain't trying to beat you up. Please, I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm just saying you have a lot of mess on top of mess on top of mess right now.
This is a lot.
You know what I mean? It's a lot.
It's a lot.
So,
this is you need.
Right.
You need more than J Real help. You need more than J Real.
I didn't call JT back because he can beat you up. I can help y'all do that.
But I say you need.
But on a serious note, you got a lot going on. You need to just slow your roll.
Hold on for once to figure it out.
This man right here about to say like although he's meeting all the affection that you want, or he's not, and you want that. If you're fighting more than you're enjoying this relationship, first of all, you're just going to need to stop the relationship right there. First of all, you're not married. You know what I mean? So the whole sexual thing is just something that y'all shouldn't be practicing anyway. The living together part, y'all shouldn't be practicing anyway. You know what I mean? And you've got some old baggage that you haven't addressed yet. You know what I mean? You've got some old stuff that you haven't fully dealt with yet. You know what I mean? You have a whole adopted child that's not yours. Like, deal with that. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, that is messed up. You know what I mean? But deal with all that stuff first. You know what I mean? At least you have somebody who you know that has something to invest in you because you actually have 2 children together. You know what I mean? Like look at that. You know what I mean? Try to mend that enough to see where that went wrong, because both of y'all were flirty. You know what I mean? Like, as you said, both of y'all were flirtatious. You were, and the husband was. You know what I mean? So I mean, there was definitely some problems there altogether from the get go, and you just went and said, you know what? This is the problem, so I'm gonna find me another problem. You know what I mean? And I hate to say it, but you justifying saying that you didn't flirt. You didn't cheat or whatever. You still pursued the man.
Yeah.
You made sure he was your friend, right?
Like Pastor said, you associated with him so that way you could eventually get the communication with this guy to eventually have the fornication with this guy.
Get the draws.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Give him the yams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you still had a pursuit on your mind. You know what I mean? Whether it was light or
yeah, it wasn't physical, but it was emotional. Yeah,
right.
That's
true.
You emotionally cheated, so to speak.
Right.
And then the part at the end that you say, I think maybe in your mind you think that, what did she say? She said it was something about other people's feelings that she said.
What was it again?
It was at the very end. You said that it says, I may put my foot down about some things, but I wanted my life, but I still respect other people's feelings.
Oh, okay, you're right.
So I think when you brought this man that you weren't married into, y'all hanging out, you clearly showing how much you admire him.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah.
Almost like, hey, hubby, here's this other man that you aren't. Maybe you should be more like him. Like, I feel like that was really disrespectful to his feelings. And as a man, I feel like, man, we really want to be respected more than anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to him, that was super disrespectful because it's like when you get married, you become one. Like, he doesn't own you. You're not his property, but you belong to him as far as y'all. That was the covenant, the covenant that y'all made.
Right.
So it's like this other man getting to enjoy my wife in ways that I feel like that belongs to me. I feel like he had a right to be jealous. Now, how y'all approached it is, it obviously always takes two.
The tango,
to ruin a marriage or whatever. But man, so I think the fact that you are impatient about this guy who's getting the married man benefits, why does he need to marry you? Why does he need to put on paper that you guys are married?
He already got everything from
Yeah,
him.
he got everything.
I ain't lying.
What's he got to work for?
Yeah,
He ain't got
know what I
nothing to work for. Yeah.
And then look, y'all get married. He finds somebody else that ain't. You know what I'm saying? What's to say?
Yeah.
The painter come, like, not even trying to be funny. What if the painter come in, and he, this is really my husband. I thought the caterer was my husband, but this joker painting up a storm.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's my husband now. So he done finally, oh man, okay, let's go ahead and get married. Nah, I want this guy. So now you hanging out with the painter. And then you start a cycle. So I feel like you really gotta cut the cycle off at some, like Lady was saying, slow your roll.
Yeah, I ain't lying.
And I hate to say it, like I said, once again, y'all forget, my listen to Kevin Simmons a lot. So it makes sense. It's certain things I agree with, some things that I don't. Like, I don't agree with all his ideals, or whatever. I really don't. But think about it. You're now in a position where, because you're not married yet, you're a single woman who has 3 kids. And when the backstory comes in, it's gonna throw a man off. By the way, one of these kids ain't mine. They adopted. His real dad is my ex-husband. You know what I mean? Like,
And that's
what man's gonna want all that?
And technically, that's
Right.
Yeah. But
this man's in the role of 2 baby dads in a sense. Like, he's the same man, but he's got kids by his wife, and he's got an adopted kid. That's 2 separate situations in a sense. So it's like, what other man after this whole thing is going to be like, I definitely want to be a stepdad to adopted child and somebody else's kids. Like, nah, like, you got to back up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
y'all
definitely
gotta figure that
back
one
up.
out, y'all. Figure that one out, sis.
Yeah, so definitely let us know.
And I would say the last thing.
Go ahead, bro.
About the child that was adopted, right? So I would say you need to stop telling people the fact that, this ain't really my child. I didn't want him. This is for my husband. Because that ain't none of that child's fault.
That's facts, though.
That's true.
That child did not ask to be in this situation.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't ask to be brought into this world by whoever their real parents were. Your husband was obviously, I guess he was like, I want to be a single dad.
I guess
Before he met you. But anyways, like, so now this is your child.
That's facts.
I was listening to something about Eric Thomas, E.T., the hip hop preacher.
Yeah. E.T., the
He's a motivational speaker.
Yeah, and he be like, man, I died for this junk. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
I
Boo Daddy met him. Boo Daddy met him,
Yes.
right? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite speakers, but he was basically his mom is his biological mom, but when he grew up, he didn't realize that his dad wasn't his biological dad. His dad basically adopted him, and that's why his real name wasn't Thomas.
Okay.
But he became a Thomas when his mama got married to this new man, basically. And so like his most of the trauma in his life started when he realized that, that's not my real daddy. You know what I'm saying? And so like you could be setting like by telling other people this situation or treating them, or like maybe the animosity you have towards your ex, you may not even be knowing that you could be transferring that onto this child, and you could be causing some trauma that could really mess up their life.
That's good.
So you really gotta say, okay, like, it has to be about the kids. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you done lived your life, you done made your mistakes. You gotta slow your roll. So it's like, like, your perfect life, if it's only perfect because you get exactly your way, that's a problem.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah, so you got to slow it down, sis.
slow it down,
Slow
please.
it down and come at
Pump
let
your
us know
brakes
what's wrong.
and let us know.
Roll
So
slow.
we gonna be here, but just slow it down then and figure some stuff out and let us know how you handle that. But I do believe that these two brothers both really trying to help you as best as they can, you know. So please take their advice as much as they can, because like, first of all, we appreciate you watching
Yeah, most definitely.
and all that
of
stuff
course.
like that. So
course.
so please.
And you trusted the bros, you know what I mean? That was
Yeah, that was a deep one though.
That
Most
was
of the
deep.
stories
was
be
tough.
kind of comical though.
Yeah.
right.
But
This
that
a
one
little bit deeper.
was a little deep. That was a
Yeah.
little deep though. So I think this person really needed
I had
some real
good.
help.
I had some good help because he just dropped like I had some
Yeah.
good help. So yeah.
Yeah.
I would yeah.
Most of them
Yeah.
are little comical. Like for real. Like if you go back and listen to these
Yeah,
episodes,
yeah.
like probably like the past 4 around the end, like especially like you go to like Apple or Spotify or whatever, and you actually listening, these stories are kind of funny, right?
They're lighter.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one,
They jump deep.
that was deep.
Yeah, that was
deep.
Definitely deep.
Listen to these guys, sis, and please let us know. And it don't have to be next week. Like you can like take your time, figure this thing out, and let us know. You know, whenever you get it situated, let us know, because we will be praying for you. Whoever you are, we will be praying for you.
Yeah.
You know. So but yeah, that was wild.
yeah. I'm like
That was
Is that
yeah.
perfect patty?
I ain't lying. I'm like you like the whole time you was reading. I'm like,
Patty, what's going on, man?
right. I think the problem
He's
was
my-
way before. He said the real problem is. I'm just like, oh, the real problem.
I'm like, so what was that? what
so
was the
hold on.
first one?
So what was all this right here?
What was all this right here?
These ain't problems.
I'm about to say,
It's layers, man.
yo,
Yeah,
I ain't lying though.
Yeah.
But no, we got Jessica. What's her last name?
I just know it's all with a W.
Yeah, Jessica W.
But say,
You know her, bro. You know her, bro.
From Bertie.
Yeah.
yeah.
We got her next
Is it
week.
Williamson? She started like acting and stuff.
Yeah, she started like doing like TikTok and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know Jessica.
Yeah.
She was in A News. She went to state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
her next week.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. We got her
Dope.
next week. Yep.
Dope.
Yep. So we super excited about that, and yeah, man. Give it up for Justin one more time, man.
This was dope. This is fun.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
This was fun.
And keep praying for JT. He did tell us he had to handle some business or something like this.
Yeah.
We definitely didn't think we was gonna be out that long, you know.
Bro.
And the whole in and out thing right there, we're gonna edit through all of that stuff, and
But if you edited through it, they don't know it happened.
oh well, shoot. I'm gonna let it go
Yeah,
then.
but-
Cause the audio
that part-
people probably gonna hear it though.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
The audio people gonna hear it though, but
I'm gonna have to do a little more work on this one, so I don't know, cause like we did have some spaces, so I might have to go in there and you know what I mean, do some.
oh, true.
So just make
But
it,
just keep it organic though.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
you see what I'm
about to
saying?
say.
Like we
Whatever
said
was
something
good,
about it.
we'll
Like
keep it in there.
basically what happened was my wife she needed a jump. She needed a jump on her car. Like I said, my pastor is her dad. You know, so
Okay,
I
dope.
guess he was already over there when JT pulled up or whatever, and she had to run some orders. She had to run some orders off or whatever, but she did say that she was gonna make sure that these two guys got some cheesecake.
Oh, that's love, sis.
glory.
They definitely got their cheesecake, and that was me when I was going back and forth getting cheesecake. Then First Lady went and got the forks so we could eat it right up on the show.
Right. And did y'all watch part 1 when Siobhan tripped twice? Okay, never mind. I didn't mean to bring
Yeah,
that up.
make
There
sure-
wasn't
make sure
no
you
point.
watch part
Like I said,
one.
Make sure you watch part 1.
Make sure you watch part 1. I tripped twice and actually pulled out the audio stuff out the phone twice though. But however, like I said, we are not getting worse. We are getting better.
Getting better.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Just so we can look back and say, "Yeah, you remember this happened?" We were
Yeah.
right here." Yeah. Like, it's all fun in there.
And
you
the
know
last
what I mean?
episode of the year, we can do our little top 10 moments of the year and stuff like this. Or
Right.
since we've been
That's
back
it.
anyway, because we
Right.
did that last year, but this time. We got JT with us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I think that's gonna be cool though. I'm super excited about
Yeah,
it.
that's gonna be definitely dope. Definitely.
Yep. And y'all need to stay tuned. We got an announcement we're gonna make pretty soon.
Bye. See?
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody that went and bought merch too, man.
Hey, let's go. That's merch.
All right. Shout out.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, but shout out to everybody that bought merch, man. We really appreciate y'all. Like what I was saying to JT and Jarrell, we really wasn't even thinking. It was kind of like an experiment. We just wanted to see where we gonna get some support, and y'all showed support. So we want to say thank you for that. And when y'all wear the stuff, please take some pictures. Let us see y'all in it and stuff like this. We gonna show love back to y'all or whatever. I already know Shasha probably went crazy. She our number one fan. I already know she probably went crazy though.
Yeah. Shout out to Shasha, yo.
Shout out to Shasha one time.
I mean, not
Why would you do that?
Not the Shasha. Stop. First of all, Shasha, stop laughing. All right, it's not funny. Stop laughing because she's laughing right now. Stop laughing, Shasha. I meant to do this right here. All right, there we go. Now it's right. Let's go. She's definitely laughing right now.
Yeah. But like I said though, we got some announcements. We got this one announcement that's gonna come pretty soon. A lot sooner than you.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you. It's coming soon.
It's crazy.
I gotta tell you where we got that from. But anyway,
Let's go.
but listen, we got an announcement coming. The announcement is gonna be crazy. Y'all just gotta be ready.
You gotta be ready.
You gotta be ready. But we about to break some of this stuff down, man. We're gonna see y'all next week. We got Jessica. Justin, tell everybody where they can come follow you and all that stuff on.
Yes, sir. Follow me everywhere. IG on J Got Dreams. Can y'all throw it up on the screen or?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
most
so
definitely.
J
Right here.
and then GOT and then DREAMS. J Got Dreams. And then my production company is Pelham and Junior. So you follow us on IG, Twitter, all that stuff, and then my wife at Treats by Arve. Yeah. So y'all can check out the links or put on the screen, all that stuff.
Yeah,
man.
give me all of that because I'm gonna have it in the description.
Okay, bet. Yeah, y'all come rock with me, connect with me, and connect with these boys, man. Connect with the bros, man. Hit the subscribe,
Subscribe.
and let these guys know, man, how much they've been blessing y'all and pouring into y'all with this very dope podcast. So this was fun.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man.
For
We
real,
enjoyed
for
it,
real.
bro.
For
Real.
real,
Sir.
for real. But we gonna see y'all next week. We got Jessica next week.
All right.
Bye. Peace.
All right, dope.
That's a wrap.
Yes, sir, man. Definitely fun, bro.
Y'all came here for, right?
Just sit back and tell me all of